seems RoboCop decided to crash. Well, not crash, but it seems to cut off. I don't know where it cut off in my little story, but yeah. Main thing is, I understood that whole thing. Oh, great. Discord blew up with notifications from other people. Oh well. Let's continue this on a little bit more. We'll play for another 30 minutes or so, and then...
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
I have a feeling we'll probably end up shooting him at a later point in the game. Not the kid, but the guy.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to
The
help
guy,
me.
the asshole in the
This is
suit.
exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Good as new. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Huh. All these are unavailable. I like this. The IRIS ID. What is that? This search.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
I am liking this game. But I think the little story I was telling kind of just hit me. Just, my brain started thinking about it. And, well, I'll have to do something later tonight to help me forget about it. Or at least, no, not forget about it. I'll never forget. But just help me unwind from it. Becken. That was his name. Fucking asshole. He actually does look like the really does look like the actor from the movies. Alright, let's do this last bit, and then we're gonna probably call it a night here. About half an hour.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay.
They've been reassigned.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Pretty sure that was his original badge.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Poor Washington. Oh, they actually do have an animation for the car outside of cutscenes. Or at least the detailed cutscenes. This is more in-game, more gameplay cutscene.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Alright, let's take a look. What are my objectives? There really is no point not to have this turned on. He's not one I could see. If someone doesn't like that, I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we're to build our empire, we're going to stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it. 'Cause I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who's questioning my orders. Spike.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Oh, another cache. Well, now it's not about something. Not what I wanted. Oh well. Live by the bike.
I don't know what you're looking for here, Pig, but the only thing you're gonna find is a long and painful death.
I can hear it's like the metal is about to give out on something. Something hanging off something metallic? That or just the wind's blowing really hard inside of that dome. Where's the blood lead? He's in there. Let's circle around here a little bit more. Wait, can I actually level up? I don't think I have any points. Alright, let's move on.
Look out! It's RoboCop! Spread out! They got a clown on the floor. I've been hit.
KH-21.
Get ready to roll. We gotta stop him.
Took the guy in. My guys, go Neds. Ah, I got a new skill point for shooting a guy in the balls. Let's get this. Oh, whoops. I'll be taking that, thank you.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Oh, the bodies disappear after a while. That's a shame.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Okay, to go in here. There's nothing else in there. Alright. Probably filled with cement. Regardless, I've got a new gun to play with. That shotgun only has a few
That
rounds.
whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we through an OCP executive. I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Someone's
could be useful.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? That white no this is no proving ground for heroes. It's that
versus Delta City. Mayor Kuzak say, ironically, he certainly is ambitious. Not only has he had his hands in ruining Detroit, but now he wants to destroy a city that hasn't been built yet. I'm talking about Delta City, of course, OCP's flagship project, so-called City of the Future, where poverty and violence are supposed to be non-existent. But the mega corporation is having trouble executing this bold plan, and Mayor Kuzak is one of the major obstacles. However, the upcoming elections could drastically change the situation. The city administrations were more favorable towards OCP. Work on Delta City could have already begun, provided that Mayor Kuzak does not get re-elected. What are Kuzak's elections about, and is Delta City really the future of Detroit? Read more on page. Missing an arm. Throwback to the first movie.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Oh man, you got really fucked up. No, I don't think you will.
Briggs.
I will not stop.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You're all over the place to the northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. Let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skipped over those stupid punks. I'm telling you, that's not something that would interest you.
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Where am I supposed to go? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, okay, I just gotta get to the gate. Okay. God, I am a horrible shot.
AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating wherever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
That's disturbing.
Vultures attack! The prey!
Just make sure to stir.
Oh shit, the boost only goes forward. I thought it might have gone backwards. Well, I was wrong.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world! Just go through the door. They're ready for you.
Must make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why the gun started firing. I didn't have my finger on the trigger.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
RoboCop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
Absolutely.
Look out! I
Finish up this mission and call it a night. Get these secrets, then we'll go find Briggs.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
He realizes I'm not there. Guess not. Oh, I could. Good stock assassination. Cover cases. 2 trophy. High-grade weapon cases, 85. Trade. Tyree, 78. Reserves. Nuke box, 15. To burn. Spikes orders. Helmets, 62. Reserve. 6,000 sucks engine. SUX engines, 14. Smuggle. Oh, okay. Dumb that they led me to this. Unless they believed they could stop me, but even then, you wouldn't want to just give an officer who's probably recording everything type of leads or anything. More evidence. We're finding a lot of these. Oh, you just hit it. What? Kind of gamble what you'll get. hear the beeping, but I can't see. Feeling that they weren't expecting me to take this route. Came from this way. Sorry, in here. I believe I was. I was not. I'm seeing a suspicious lack of bullet holes. So I must not have been here. Right, another one with the water. Oh, you can't carry more than 100 rounds for this thing. Not even spare. That sucks. Huh. Okay.
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Jesus. Organ farmers. I feel bad, especially for that kid. Yeah. I didn't look to read what they said, but human organ transplants.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Oh.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Why can't I hit him? I'm confused. I'm aiming right at where he should be. Somehow I missed every shot beforehand. What? Ah! What the hell? I am confused how I am confused.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you leave this place alive.
So they put explosive in the shitter? Oh shit, how did I not even know? Use some more charges, that's for sure.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Come on now, don't you be laying out on me. Could hear some stuff going on with my headset. Sorry I've been quiet, it's been so focused. Hopefully these guys have got some charges, because goddamn, I'm running low. Oh god, one of those.
Hey, Robo!
You again.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED-209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I say it's a risk worth taking. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Oh, thank God, they got plenty of stuff for me. Kinda neat to see this thing. And too bad I don't have a zoom function. I'd like to read what it says on his leg. God, I remember these things were so cool. I think I wanted an action figure of it as a kid to go with my RoboCop action figure.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Oh, it's that way. Challenge. Eliminate more target, more enemies than your competitors past the efficiency exam. Okay.
Ed 209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
So you brought him friends, huh? I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid Please put down your weapon. down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Okay, restart from the checkpoint. I'm not losing to the Ed 209. No way.
Put down your weapon.
Ed 209 won that round.
What? How'd he win? Let's load from here, see where it put me. Push it.
Want a piece of this? Please put down your weapon.
Awesome, beat him.
Way to go, RoboCop. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Kicked his ass, but boy, did I take a lot of damage doing it. He also kept pushing me around.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Better than a third-person view. Oh, thank God, more charges. Check down here real quick. Get revenge for Briggs. As I head back to the precinct, that'll be the end. Finding a lot of evidence. Thanks, so many OCP.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force. Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Oh, there. He really that torn up over the fact that I kicked his ass over there. God, the pig squealing noise.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Yeesh. $20 to comply. That was 20 seconds to comply is the trophy we got. Go ahead and do this.
I'm looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Yeah.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No.
Series 7 Warsaw.
They're gonna run the test to see how the gallbladder is functioning. Oh, I understand.
Citizen Floor was the,
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Oh, get it, you went. Saren, I was dying to tell you that this man was here again. The chocolates for her and asked when it was from him. So cute. Seeing if his little advances are as when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. It seems nice except for that awful haircut. Man, she's ugly. They really wanted to make her look old.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Oh, it doesn't say doesn't have your name on there. Interesting.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
upstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Good man. So I know what's going on about this, and then let's see here. What's going on? Work. We'll end as soon as we get back to the police station. I have no idea how long that'll be. What?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Eesh.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains. But for what? For brain transplants? No one's made a successful brain transplant since, well, RoboCop. Are they gonna try and make another Kane? So I get the feeling this takes place after the second movie. Because they mention Kane. And he was the main villain of the second movie. Because he had a really cool design for the robot his brain was placed in. And, yeah.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Huh. That's kind of morbid. Also, I see the game is world's starting to break in places off screen. I don't know if it's because of the transition cutscene that they did in the elevator or what, but... I'll say this game's got very PS3 graphics. Late PS3, maybe early PS4 graphics.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, it's most likely that one guy who... I like how they tie it in that he's brothers to a character from the first movie. The guy who...
Good to see you in one piece, Robo.
The guy that gets mutated by
Mr. Becker wasn't
the
happy when he
waste
heard
and
about
then gets
your
hit by the
little trip to
truck.
Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
See, will it be another A rank? Should be. Hostage rescue. Wait, what hostage rescue? I wasn't aware of there being any hostages.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Alright. Pre-scanning. And let's get armor up. Facts from Bill. Dear Mr. Becker, extremely flattered after hearing that RoboCop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That's why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make RoboCop the face of Baby Maid. People won't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero. In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you would ever need. Please contact us, Veronica Guerrera, Baby Maid Sales and Marketing. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, though, folks. Thanks for joining. We might pick up this tomorrow, or we might pick it up Monday. I haven't decided yet. I might be over at a friend's place, or we might just do it tomorrow when I get home. It'll be another late night stream. Anyways, thanks for joining us, folks. I'll catch you all later. Good night.